So, different beat today, back to Goodrich Court. Just a bit of a cheeky visit in between Wysham days. Fished here a couple of years ago. This is a pool called the Maddox, which is, I think, it's a bit shallow. Might be a fish at the bottom. Next pool down is called the Vanstone, which is the pool I've been looking. They've had 3 fish, I think, from this year. It's deeper. I think it's probably their holding pool. So we'll see if there's anything down in this slower corner bit, and then we'll go down to the Vanstone and we'll see. And then some nice pools at the top. Surprisingly nothing, and I say that with a lot of sarcasm. This is the Vanstone pool, and this is probably the best bit. When I came here a couple of years ago in May, I did see a big fish down here. Running fish, I think, big silver thing. That was 20 pounds. I suspect probably 50 yards down. Sure, it was about here where I saw them when fishing now. Wasn't very far out. Just swinging into the spot now, I reckon. Easily one sat there. Just there. Well, I never. I've only gone and fucking hooked one. Ooh. We're just about to change my fly. Do you have an eve it? Would you Adam and Eve it? Is it a salmon? It's got to be a salmon. Or is it a barbel? Better not be a fucking barbel. That's a salmon. That's a salmon. That's a salmon, sunshine. Fucking net's miles away. Yes. Not done a lot yet, has it? Oh yes, yes you beauty. Yes. A little one. whack on it. Yeah, little one. Oh yeah, it's got a proper whack on it. Well, that would be in the net by now. Yes, you beauty. Yes, you beauty. Yes. Oh, why salmon, eh? Hey? Yes, fish, at last. There she goes. Well, it's taken some doing, but we've got one at last. 9 1/4 Vanstone pool on Goodrich caught. As always, when you least expect it. I was just about to change the fly, and if I changed it, I probably still would have caught it, and I'd thought the fly had got on was no good, but just goes to show you. So we're off the mark. Where there's one, there's sometimes two. So let's get back at it. Well, always nice to get one, especially after such hard work to achieve some success. It was just in this pool called the Vanstone pool, and we'll just come back out. It's probably 10 yards down really, swinging as a sort of bit of a rock that comes out further down. I've caught it with my fly a couple of times and then took out in the middle, out there somewhere. And there's one, there's normally another one. The fight was very unspectacular. It's perhaps a running fish that had stopped to rest, but it was, yeah, dour really. Didn't really make any runs, had it a bit like walking a dog. Had a mark on the side of its gill. Quite sure what had caused that. So, yeah, it was came in fairly easily, which for your first fish, nice to get off the mark. Takes the pressure off. See if we can get another one. And as I say, this is the spot. Probably was about there. I think it was just swinging around as well. I wasn't even retrieving. Hopefully, there's big brothers there, or big sister. I said I was just about to change the fly. Out there it was. This is a pool called the V at the top of the beat. There's another pool up there apparently, but I'm not sure it's much good. Got a few chub out of this pool before. If we're going to get one, it's probably going to be lower down. But it's a nice pool to fish. Fly comes well through this top bit. I suspect it's probably a little shallow and probably a little bit early for fish to be in this fast water. They're not going to stop here in this time of year, I wouldn't have thought. This is number one chub spot. I've just caught one and I've seen a couple splash. We're going chub fishing for the next few casts. But where there's chub, there's got to be salmon. Like it off that bush over there, and that little bit of a glide. Just caught one about a pound. See if I can get one for the camera. That's the spot. That's the spot. No. Perfect. Go on, chub. Oh, a little nibble, little chubby nibble then. Trouble is, I'm going to keep striking and I'm going to hook a salmon and miss it. Go on, chub. Right, this cast. Right over. Always liked the look of this pool, always thought got to be salmon in it. Never seen one, and certainly never hooked one. Right, last cast for the chub, for the camera. Go on, chub. No. Bye-bye. And bigger chub this time, I think. Yes, really chubbly. For a minute, it had me full because it gave me a good pull. Bastard. Not what I was after. It broke me fly. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Just seen a salmon come out just below those swans and it was good fish. I'd certainly 15 pounder. Definite a good fish. Probably not quite covering it yet, came out below that, so it probably lies a bit further back. Hopefully it's resting and it's in a mood to take my fly, because it was a good fish. I'm going to cover it. Probably 5 more casts before I can cover where it is. Come on, come on, for the camera. It's a cracker. First fish I've seen today, other than the one I caught, obviously. It was a proper fish. Gotta have a chance coming down here. There's fish there, gotta be a chance. Back in the dog, I fished this all the way down now and come back in the dog hole, put a heavier fly on, heavy tip to get down. I've just seen another fish. It could have been the same one, but it actually looked even bigger. It was 18, 20 pounder really. It's a hell of a splash out here. I think I'm just going to concentrate on this bit because I've seen 2 fish in this hole. I'm going to try a load of different flies. I know there's at least 1 fish here. I've seen 2, possibly the same fish. Gotta think. And it was a big fish. It was certainly a big fish. Whether I can tempt it to take it is a different matter. Black skull head with a bit of black and orange in, so it's getting down. Heavy tip on. It's deep out there. I'm going to fish it through with this. I've already fished the bottom bit with it. Come back up to the, well, say the bottom bit, this top bit. There's fish out there. It'd be good to see it jump on camera. Even better to hook it. Towards last chance. I think I've seen 6 fish in here, this pool. So 2 big ones jump out at the start, and I've seen 4 sort of, you know, splashes, sort of more like they're running really, and closer in and in the sort of mid-flow. Bouncing a red Francis along at the moment, so I've tried everything really. Go down, bounce along the bottom. Where they've been showing, just there. My time again today, I think I'd use a lighter rod. River's reasonably low. Big 14-foot, 9-10 weight, heavy line. Don't need it. Well, it's helpful with a big fly. All in a heap there. On the bottom. Only pool I've seen fish in today. Didn't see any this morning other than the one I caught. I haven't seen any in further up in the V or lower down, but it doesn't surprise me.